to me, it's boring as hell to go record a record in secret.
For a moment, sadness. Then, knowing probability is but a...
My favorite new band just happens to be a Bozeman trio. I haven't felt this strongly about music needing to be recorded in quite some time.
It's quite overwhelming, really.
Well, it should be, dude. It's fucking epic. Holy shit, it's overwhelming for me.
If we can somehow bring people along and tell them our story and give them a reason to cheer us on, then, you know, it's not just 3 guys making a record. It's, you know, 100 people or 200 people making a record. So that really is the essence behind why we chose to do a Kickstarter.
She took a left when all the girls took a right. Now that's alright. She said, don't move me like that. Don't move me like that. Don't move.
Dustin and I we'd been wanting to create a band and do really cool things, and life got in the way, and you know, it just didn't work with our schedules. The family life, it just was not working no matter how much we wanted it to work. And here comes, you know, January 1st, 2011, and you know, everything with Dustin's dad, it really brings to light what the whole damn point of life is and what you're supposed to do with it. We had a purpose. These 3 guys had a purpose, and because of that, we can relay to other people why this is so important that we make this record now and do it to the best of our ability.
We knew that I was writing music at a rapid pace, and it was coming from somewhere. There was a fire that had been lit, and so we really wanted to figure out what it was that was driving us.
Daddy's daughter, precious pearl, mama's angel.
The John Colter Band was my dad's band in the 80s. We were fairly famous in the Northwest.
Sure you're gonna like it just like everybody else.
I quickly realized what a legacy he left behind.
Standing here wondering why you had to come back so soon.
Everybody who came up to me was talking about how much he meant to them and how much of an influence he was on their development as a musician.
It was a really tough thing because we weren't that close yet, so I didn't really know what to say.
The history of everything Dustin's gone through, what he's taken from his dad.
I was probably 20 years old there. Classic Hofbrau photo. One of the first things was me picking up his red acoustic guitar, and it's always been this like larger than life thing for me, this guitar, because he played it for 20 years, and he played so many songs, he wrote so many songs on it, and it's always been like this huge piece. And all of a sudden, it was in my hands. The second I picked it up, I played it, it sounded better than any guitar I'd ever played in my life. It was just preloaded with magic. I mean, I would just strum it and sing something, and there'd be a song, like instantly. It was just automatic.
I don't know, maybe have you guys play just a little music to get us into the bump. Help them out, they're getting ready to go cut an album here on the 18th. You guys are taking off to Nashville to do that. A bunch of tours, we're going to talk about that here later in the show. Let's talk more music right now. Let's hit it, boys. Golden Grenade playing live on Montana this morning. 3, 4. last time they were on the show, brought us all T-shirts. We both, everybody got a shirt. We knew you were coming back. We were going to wear them on the air. Could not find mine.
Oh, she's been wearing.
My 16-year-old daughter stole it. She loved the logo, thought it looked cool, so she actually stole the shirt from me. So the grenade launch door.
Look at this.
That photo, by the way, is the coolest thing.
They've already got their own baseball card, and here's their stats. You're hitting 375 with 10 home runs.
That's perfect. And look at the RBIs. That's just... What's the mission this morning?
Headed to the Moose to see our friend Michelle and take this Kickstarter to the next level.
Yes, boldly going where no band has ever gone before, and seriously melting faces and killing people.
They're talking about cold-blooded murder at this point. We've reached our goal, which is wonderful, but we're stuck. But it wasn't enough at $4,300, so we gotta figure out a way to get closer to 6,500.
So let's talk about what the last week has brought you. You launched this campaign. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I can't even remember.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday?
Wednesday the 1st.
Good Lord.
We launched it with you
I
and
know.
your
Crazy.
amazing show.
Didn't see it coming. Hit me right in the face. It's right there before me.
So we decided to do this tour, which is 12 appearances in 10 days. To us, we just wanted to reach as many ears as possible. We did radio, we did TV. We did acoustic shows, we did full-on electric shows. We tried to spread them out, different venues, different people, different times of the day. Tried to mix it up and reach as many people as possible.
Never gonna make this flight. Gotta stay another night.
And it's a neat video. It talks about Dustin and his dad and the guitar, which is really pretty, by the way. I didn't notice the star inlay before.
It actually doesn't take polish at all. It's got too many years of cigarette smoke, built into it.
But as you move closer to me, I can feel this force field of magic, like it's going through my soul.
Like it's pushing you back a little bit.
It is.
Thanks. Yeah, we just had a pretty rad performance at KGLT with Rachel. Played 4 tunes. It was a good time. Kickstarter is currently stalled out at $4,360, I believe. So we're just frantically trying to figure out what we can do different to make this thing happen. Just pulled out in front of somebody. Definitely have some anxiety. We've got to raise more money, but I think we can do it.
You do? I mean, if we're going to do it, how is it going to be done?
Play as much as possible, get in front of as many people as possible, shake some hands, and then I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's why I'm nervous. I don't know. We really don't know what to do. It was really tough, but I was left with a lot of lyrics and a lot of old recordings, and I just sucked it up. I took it all in, absorbed as much as I could, and it inspired me.
We'll break to one other song in the normal playlist. We'll come back and do the second. 103.5. You guys, it's just awesome. It absolutely is awesome coming through there. I mean, the sound is huge.
That gets us through this life.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Private showing here?
Helena was interesting because I think it was like a Wednesday night. We rolled over there after work really quick, set up our stuff, played our 12 songs, and then, the next morning we had to go to the Moose again. So
people dug it, made some fans. We loved it. I've heard a lot of comments from the women. They're really sexy, and from like 20% of the guys.
Forget about the things that they told you. Forget about what you've been told. Forget about what's wrong or right.
4375 is our curse number. We've been stuck there for about 4 days. I think it's a glitch in the system. I think it's broken. Just have to refresh one day and it'll be like much better. So we got home about midnight from Helena last night. Great show. Definitely a little lack of sleep going on. It's currently 7 a.m. and we met at the coffee shop at 6 a.m. So, yep, this is stop 10. 10 of 12. 10 of 12. We're here at the Moose Studios yet again for our third and final appearance with Michelle Wolf.
Good to have you here this morning, and just as promised, the boys from Golden Grenade are back. They're back for a good reason. The record's gonna get recorded. Now we need to pay for the mixing and the mastering and the printing and all that kind of good stuff. Phase 1 is done. Phase 2, game on. Let's see you tonight at the Hofbrau. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure as always.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Just walking in that place alone is very emotional for me. That's where I would see my dad. I would go to the Hofbrau to see my dad, and he owned that corner. And I think to a lot of people he still does, and he always will.
What's actually going through your head?
Just taking it in, man. It's been a while. I haven't been here actually, man, I don't know if I've been here since, we wanted the Hofbrau to be the big point in the tour, and it was cool.
Better try before we die. Love, gonna make me love again. Love, gonna make me love again. Love, gonna make me crazy. Take it far away.
I'm still very much inspired by my dad. Every time I pull that guitar out, I think about him. I often still listen to his music, and I feel like a lot of times I'll write a line and I'll be like, oh my God, that's totally what my dad would write. It's just in me, and there's nothing I could do about it. And, you know, at this point, it's, there was a lot of grieving at first, but now I'm really into it because it's what's been given to me. It's hard to just keep saying thank you for the support and the love and everything, but it's really true because we poured our heart and souls into this project, and we're really stoked with how it came out, and to finally get some people talking and sharing and stuff, it really means a lot. It does.
She said, don't move me like that.
We want to be able to keep doing it. We want to keep making the music and have a reason to keep making it, and have the fan base to keep getting excited for us to make the music. That's ultimately what we want. We want to do this again and again.